What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm over here at the shop B&K Performance. We got some work happening tonight. So I went and got my transmission today. So we got the transmission for the F350. So hopefully that's going to go in this weekend. Since the car is in the shop, I'm going to go ahead and work on it for a little bit tonight. Let me show you what we got going on. Don't forget to go to Kelly's new YouTube channel, The Drag Racer's Wife. It's going to be some good content, I think, guys. I think y'all are going to like it. But let me show you what we got going on tonight. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com. Grab yourself some merchandise. Appreciate it, guys. My game plan. I'm not going to take the old car apart yet. So the old car is not coming apart until this one is legit a full roller. And by what I mean with a full roller is that everything's done. The rear end's ready to go. All the brakes are done. The steering is done. The seat is mounted, the pedals are moved back. Brian was talking about last night, we may end up even moving the brake master cylinder onto the floor. He said it's pretty easy to make a bracket to do that. I've never done that. Up front, what we gotta do, whatever we figure out with our brake lines, the steering stuff is done. That's not a problem. Of course, the bump steer and all that stuff's not done yet. I do have new tires I gotta put on the front. Of course, these are just roll around struts here. I am gonna weld some plate around through here somehow to attach this whole piece to this bar coming through here. I think that'll give it more support, and you know, it should be pretty easy because it's missing a piece right there. We're going to also come across the front. My plan was initially to cut all this crap off and redo it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna just leave it the way it is and then just add on to the end and add a couple bars. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I could, depending on how time goes, cut this back a little bit further and go down here, cut it off here, and then basically cut these bars off where those great big welds are, and then re-tube it out with tubular the whole way. But I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that or not. It kind of depends on how it's going. And it's got some factory brake lines through here. I don't even know if they're cut or working or what. Junior at Bishop Performance, he done a jam up job on the interior stuff, getting that done. So now we don't have to worry about dying from smoke when we're doing a burnout. Car is sitting a little bit crooked. We don't have anything set, of course. It's just got hold me ups for shocks. I am excited. So while I'm over here today, I guess what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna start from the back. I bought this rear end from Zach last year, and so I have no idea what is in it. It's supposed to be 40 spline. I don't remember what gear it is, but we need to take it apart and look at it anyway. So today what we're going to do is take the wheels off of it, take the rear end apart, pull the center section out because it is a 9-inch, and see what we got for gears, make sure we don't have any issues with anything left loose on the inside, and then put it back together, hopefully. If not, I've got a different gear so we can change gears. I got 360 gear. We'll put the gear in it and put the rear end back together. The goal also is to make it so that the brakes clear. The brakes are hitting the bead lock on the inside of the wheels, so we're gonna have to figure that out. So let's jack this thing up, see what we got. Guys, well, that is good news. We do have 40 spline axles, and of course I busted my knuckles all up. Busted knuckle garage, right? So these are 40 spline axles. Strange. Those are perfect shape, so that is a good thing. It is a good thing I took this thing apart. Of course, nothing was really tight So we got it all apart. There's also, it's been a while since it's had some oil in it. Honestly, if ever. So it is got some rust on it. This axle over here on this side actually is a little rusty, so I'm gonna have to clean this real good into splines, but this is still gonna be fine. Not a problem. And we'll just polish that thing out. So the other thing we gotta do, we pulled this rear end out, pulled the center section out, of course, and it does have 410 gear in it. You see it's got the 9x37 and then that part number 411. When I saw that, I thought that was it. When you do the math, you divide 37 by 9, of course that gives you 411. So this is a Moser center section here. I don't know what gear this is, but I've got a 360 gear at home, so I did not bring it. Plan is for the rest of the day is I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up real good. I do have a reusable gasket that I'm gonna try to put on this for next time. And so we'll see how that behaves. But I'm gonna clean this up, go ahead and get this completely apart. And that way I can go ahead and get it to where I can get it back together. Maybe tomorrow night is the game plan. Tomorrow night is Friday. So it is possible. It depends how much snow we get. If I'm gonna be able to get down here or not. Saturday, we're gonna be working on the truck. So that's gonna be the deal for Saturday. Getting the transmission so I can have movement again. But this is a nice freaking center section. I mean, it's pretty light. I've got to measure this and see what size this is. I don't know if my 8.8 one's going to work or not for the drive shaft sensor. But this is a very, very nice rear end. So I'm very happy with this. So let's keep working on this and we'll see what we got. All right, guys, well, that is going to wrap it up for me tonight. So I did get to make a little bit of progress on it. So the rear end is completely apart. All you got to do is change the pinion, change the ring gear, and then slide that back in. I do have to clean a little bit of rust off, and then we'll stick the rear end back together. I'll probably go ahead and take these big tires off. Yeah, these are W's. These are 29.5, 10.5 W's, and they clear no issues. Now, this is the size tire that you can run with JJ the Boss. So when he's in town, you can't run a W on the 29.5, but Hoosier makes a same width as the Mickey Thompson, but it just does not say W on it. So these are 29.5 W's, and man, they fit good. This is, in my opinion, this is a small big tire. But there's a lot of people that disagree. A lot of people say this is a small tire. I guess it is a small tire compared to a 33 or something bigger than that, but we may be trying that size tire out at some point. So I am gonna be getting me another set of wheels. I probably want to do 2 sets of wheels. So one set I can have with Mickey Thompsons and the other set with non-Mickey Thompsons. I just got to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, well, that's gonna be it for tonight. We are done. We're making progress, so that is a good thing. Super excited. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com to grab yourself some merchandise. Later, guys.